Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Savannah here. Today I have the Tamed Wild unboxing for you. Tamed Wild is a monthly subscription box focusing on kind of spiritual wellness, spiritual healing. I'll leave them linked down below if you want to go check them out. Please consider subscribing to my channel, ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And you can go check me out on Instagram at sunshinedaisymama with underscores between the words. This is the box, and it does come in a plain white mailer, so it is very discreet, and it just says Tamed Wild in the return address. So let's get into this without any further delay. Alright, so when you open up the box, this is how it comes. And it looks like we've got quite a few little papers here. So those are the ritual tools. I don't want to look at those. Let's see. So we've got winter solstice and a midwinter ritual to appease the fates. And that is this card. Here's the back. And then this one is Divining with the Kitchen Witch. So I am assuming that that is the theme, is divining with the Kitchen Witch. And the first thing we have in here is a recipe book. Fun! Wild Recipes for a Medicinal and Magical Kitchen, Volume 2. So they must have a first volume out there somewhere. So this is the cover. And that is the back, and don't mind the music in the background if you can hear it. So it looks like there's all kinds of little recipes in here. Small dishes and snacks. Looks like we've got some soups, hummus, flatbread, some sauces. We've got some tea recipes, more drinks and brews, elderberry syrup. Ooh, calendula iced tea, I bet that's good. And then the back has the glossary, which has a rundown of different ingredients, their elements, and what they are used for. See that? And there's quite a few pages of that. And there's cute little artistry in here too. I really enjoy that. So that's very cute. I like that a lot. And then the next thing I'm pulling out of here looks like a little planter pot, and this is super cute. Look how little this is. And it just says Tamed Wild on the top. And so it's a little peat pot with the little, I don't know what you call these. It's like a little dirt disc. I'm not sure what they're called. And we got forget-me-not seeds. Very cute. And the next thing we have is it's a jar. This is a pretty little amber glass bottle, little brown glass bottle with just a silver cap on it, and it comes with a little label for elderberry syrup. So I'm assuming that we're making elderberry syrup, and we are. So we've got elderberry syrup ingredient blend instead of our tea for the month. So it contains organic elderberries, dried ginger root, and cinnamon. And then the quote on this one is, "Let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food." And that is by Hippocrates. You can see that. And you can see all the goodies in there. And I like to give it a little sniff. It smells so good. I can smell the elderberry for sure. Very, very light on the ginger scent and the cinnamon scent. which I really appreciate it because sometimes those spices can be overpowering to certain berries and other herbs. And then we've got some honey sticks. And these are delicious to eat just right out of the little plastic. We have got, oh my gosh, the cutest little spoon with like a little, it kind of feels like plastic, but a little clear quartz crystal on the top. Look how cute that is. I don't know if you can see the detail in this, but it's got a lot of floral details in it. Very cute. Very, very cute little teaspoon. And then last but not least, in this little baggie here is, oh, I thought it was just gonna be a charm. Okay, so we got a beautiful, oh, and it's silver, I love it. A beautiful little pentacle charm. Can't really see the glare. Let me take it out of the plastic. There we go. So we got this beautiful little pentacle charm. And it came with a nice, pretty decent length, just silver chain with the lobster clasp on the end of it. So I like that very much. Well, I used my teeth, which is a big no-no, but I did manage to get the charm onto the necklace because it didn't fit over either of these two pieces. But anyways, so that's a very cute box. So let's go through our ritual tools here. So we got our Wild Recipes book, and it says, this is the second volume of our Wild Recipes book to complement a medicinal and magical kitchen. Within this book, you will find 20 snacks, teas, brews, and spice blends to help you connect with your inner kitchen witch. For this ritual, we will be crafting a batch of elderberry syrup, but we encourage you to look over all the recipes and customize those that speak to you. And then we got our elderberry syrup mix, and it says this packet contains approximately 1 tablespoon of dried elderberries, 1 tablespoon of ginger pieces, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon chips. Use this pre-measured mix and the rest of the recipe ingredients to create an immune-supporting elixir for the dark half of the year. And then our honey sticks. It says add 1 or both of these honey sticks to your elderberry syrup to sweeten the elixir and prolong shelf life. I might just eat them as is because they're delicious. Our little crystal teaspoon, which was this adorable little thing here. Use this crystal teaspoon to measure spices, teas, and to stir your magical potions and brews. Our flask bottle, it says after the elderberry syrup is cooked and cooled, pour the finished product into the flask bottle, label, and store in your refrigerator. And then the winter solstice ritual card, which is right here, it says, in addition to this month's kitchen witch ritual, we've included a spell for the upcoming winter solstice. This midwinter ceremony was designed around the 6 charms from our amulet series. Together we will set plans, visualize, and utilize the 5 elements to invoke the Weaver of Fate, Decima. Perform this ritual on the winter solstice and any time you feel called to practice your manifestation abilities. If you are a new subscriber or are missing any of the amulets in the series, add another charm, talisman, or item of power in its place. Our pentagram amulet, which this is actually a pentacle because it has a circle around it. This pentagram amulet is the 6th and final charm in our amulet series. Despite its significance in witchcraft and pagan practices, the pentagram is one of the most widely misunderstood symbols. Associated with the elements of air, water, earth, fire, and spirit, we can use the pentagram during ritual or wear it to symbolize our relationship to the natural world. To add the amulet to a chain, use a pair of pliers to open the jump ring on the top of the charm. I use my teeth, whoops. Chain nose pliers work best. Open the ring just enough so that you can slide it onto another loop or chain. Once in place, close the jump ring with the pliers. The pentagram amulet follows the moon charm from April's box, the sun from July's box, the tiger's eye amulet from August's box, the gold leaf from September's box, and the hermit tarot card from October's box. While you do not need to acquire the entire collection, you can purchase past amulets and a matching bracelet on our website. And then we got our Forget-Me-Not seed pod. And this says, legend says that many years ago, a man and woman were leisurely strolling along the Danube River. While walking hand in hand, the man spotted a mat of blue. He'd nearly stepped on a beautiful patch of flowers. These flowers were unlike any that he'd ever seen, with tiny blue petals that resembled a mouse's ear. The man released his lover's hand and went to gather a bouquet, but as fate would have it, the moment he handed her the flowers, he slipped and fell into the river. As the tide swept him away, he called to his lady love and begged that she never forget him. To this day, forget-me-nots symbolize eternal devotion. For the winter solstice ritual, plant the seed pod to balance the energy exchange that's taken place today. With so many flowers to choose from, we selected the forget-me-not as a symbol of our endless devotion to Mother Nature, no matter the season, and our connection to spirit. Conclude the ceremony by caring for this plant in the name of the Roman goddess and weaver of fate, Decima. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's Decima. I am not familiar with the gods and goddesses. I don't work with them really at all. It's not something that I have studied a lot of, so please forgive me if I am pronouncing that incorrectly. Again, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, go follow me over on Instagram at sunshinedaisymama with underscores between the words, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.